got my volume way up too high. Start again. Hi guys, good evening, and yeah, race 2, third series. Do you know what Dragon Trail manufacturers? I am not practiced at all. I looked at the race the other day and been under the weather since. Yeah, so I'm got a little bit hoarse today, a little bit sore throat, runny nose, snotty eyes. So I just had a little warm up qualifying that I'm going to be doing. I'm not really going to be doing it. So I've been watching Super GT guy on YouTube, so I've been laying in bed, a lot of recovery, resting, doing a couple of liveries. You know, as you watch the line up now, you see all these guys queuing up in their factory cars, they're all the same. And yeah, I thought I'd you know, get back into that, because I did do some designs earlier. The Simpson race team, or Simpson art, I have to say. So yeah, have a little look. You know, like this little guy here who's got this camouflage thing going on. Makes it a little bit different. I did do a nice little livery from the BMW. I must admit that took me about 20 minutes. I'm pretty pleased with it. You know, if you do find it, like it, share it, use it, that's what it's there for, you know. It's got a few little Easter eggs, always got some little detail on it, you know, like a little, well, I'm not going to tell you, you can look, find it and look for yourself, you know, a little something in there, a little character or whatever, do you know what I mean? But yeah, we're gonna, that's what I say, we'll have a little look. Like I say, I've been watching Super GT guy, who's got his own channel. It's pretty, oh, what's going on here? There's a bit of a weird start. Everyone's, oh, I've just been taken out. That was a bit of a weird start, that was, wasn't it? Seems like no one really got away then. A lot of carnage for no reason, really. But that's what I say. What's how many laps? It's 13 laps. Yeah, let me know, you guys, on what you think about this new penalties. You know, I think it's too sensitive. You know, you get people that are barging away through and not getting any points, and you know, you get just random penalties. I mean, I was driving, had a few cars behind me. Don't know what I did. I was just driving, braking into a corner, and then I ended up with a 4-second penalty. And I was like, what? Actually swear? I've tried not to swear. This is my new thing on here. You know, if I'm going to be broadcasting, my default word is effing this and effing that. I drop the C-bomb every now and again. But yeah, if you meet me in real life, I'm probably, you know, a nice, polite young man, as they say. But when I'm on the racetrack, the emotions come out, and yeah, you start. Right, so 2 people just overtook me then under a yellow flag. Oh, and this guy's just reappeared in front of me. I think he was trying to have a go then. Put radar on. Put the radar on. And I'll find out what's going on. It seems to really, I don't know if it's just me, a weird race. That's what I say. I had the other day where I couldn't get out. Oh, sugar. say I've not practiced. This is, I mean, everyone loves a bit of Dragon Trail, and I don't mind this track the other way, but a lot of drivers, you know, you can absolutely blister it, be blistering quick, so quick around a track one way, but when you play it in reverse, it's just like, you know, a baby giraffe walking. It's just so easy, it's like walking on the moon. Funny thing was today as well, you know, convalescing in bed, shall we say, with his poxy flu or whatever it is, or cold-headed bug that's going around. You know, my daughter's got it, I've got it. Funny enough, her mum hasn't got it, so strange that, isn't it? But yeah, it's, I was watching one race in which I ended up getting hunted off by some French dudes. I actually lost my shit over. It's you know, I think it's the first race at Suzuka. You know, I got punted off into the barrier, and for some reason it glitched out, and I could not reverse. I couldn't move forward, I couldn't move back, so I ended up getting disqualified from the race, all because of this nice person, shall we call him, deliberately bagged me off the track. And you just think, you know, it's on one of the YouTube channels run by. It's obviously on the YouTube channel, but it's on one of the videos from the Suzuka first round. And as I said, I absolutely lost my shit, and yeah, just tore into one. So calling all names under the sun, but as I said, try not to swear, obviously, because it's not very pleasant for some people, especially if you've got younger viewers. You know, I don't put this stuff out for younger people. You know, it's normally adult gamers I deal with. You know, if you want to talk to kids online, you know. But yeah, it's not for me. I've got young kids myself, and I don't really want to be. I'd say it's age appropriate. You know, you speak to people your own age. So yeah, so that's what I say. I try not to swear too much. But yeah, hopefully this is the last race of the night. I mean, I haven't had a chance to. I've been out with the family, so yeah, it's just like time. That's what I say. I can't always get on the racing scene. But with I think it's like 5 different races per night. You can actually get more time and more chances of actually fulfilling a race. But got to say, this is my only race in the evening, so I can't see myself doing too well today. You know, take it a hit. So there's always next round, next race for the same round. But yeah, we'll take it from there. But yeah, as I say, with all these new time scales, the cut down, qualifying. I would like to find out whose idea it was to come up with such a thing. I've got like a couple of subscribers now, which is, you know, I've only been doing this for a couple of months, month or so, maybe about 2 months, 3 months. You know, I don't expect to be quitting my job and become a full-time YouTuber, but I do this for a bit of fun, do you know what I mean? I like the racing. Oh, what's going on with these two here? Would be Porsche racing team. They're going to be battling that. Look, they're going to be getting points. So, yeah, I was watching Super GT today, and there's a lot of guys who's, you know, dirty racers. You know, I mean, I like the racing. Oh, what's going on with these two here? They're going to be getting points. You know, it's, yeah, I was watching Super GT today, and there's a lot of guys who's, you know, dirty racers. You know, just think, yeah, how can you? You know, I get it. Don't get me wrong. I get that. You know, when you're gonna start with a bit of contact, a bit of the elbows come out, but deliberately ramming people. Come on, guys. You know what I mean? It's a bit much, isn't it? Grow up a little bit. Someone's got to jump on you. It's your road doing it. Why have you got to just, you know, disgruntle it? It's a bit childish. That's what I say, a bit childish. But then saying that, I got pushed around a little bit on my last lap when it was Fuja. On the second, on the cup, national cup, and some bloke just kept tapping me, nudging me from the back, nudging me, and in the end I was just like, look, you're going. You've provoked me well enough now, and yeah, you know, took him out. I got a second penalty, but he was about the race, and away from me. You know, if you want to carry on doing that to the people behind, just do it to them, you know. But I say, you shouldn't really be messing people's races up just because. Some people take it. Some people. Oh, he's lost it. I've got 18-second gap by the time I get this back on the road. I'm not going to rage quit because, as I said, you know, I want to do my SR points. I've finished my. There it goes again. I finished my achievement for 15 consecutive races, clean races, which was no mean feat. It took me a while to do this in Brazil's track. That's what I say, it was a bit of an eye-opener. It took me a long while. But also I found is, as my old driving instructor said, stop resting your foot on the clutch pedal. Because I do a lot of left-hand braking, so I've got 3 pedals set up on my Thrustmaster, and I tend to use I was using the foot, the brake as a footrest, and then couldn't quite work out why I was going so slow with the brakes slightly ever so on, and you know, people you're bombing down home straight, and everyone's passing, thinking, you know, what's going on here? Why has everyone got so much more power than me? You know, have I got handbrake or left the handbrake on? But obviously we haven't got handbrake on the GT. And he's done it again. It's just that corner. Yeah, so that's what I say. I look back through one of my videos and I was thinking, oh, this is where that guy ran me off, and you know, everyone's getting the jump on me. And then I looked down on the telemetry, and yeah, you've got your brake pedal in there, slightly on, and I was, what a wally, you know, what a wally. But I'm still in the learning curve. What I say is, I've been playing this for since it's come out, but started driving properly now with I bought myself a steering wheel, built myself again. I've got like a little rig, little sim. I haven't gone out, it's only a computer desk and a chair, where before, you know, I've heard people sitting with the ironing board and things like that, do you know what I mean? Just some makeshift little sim. You know, I would like to spend a few £100 on the new rig, but one, it's the room to put it in, and two, I've got children, you know, not married with children, but you know, I've got other responsibilities, so this is my little bit of get out time. that's what I'm saying. I do my driving. I should be better at this because I am an advanced driver. I've done my advanced driving. Sit there doing all your commentary and your limit points and all that kind of stuff, which does come into play when you're racing, but obviously an advanced driver compared to a racing driver are two different things. You know, I've done a little bit of professional driving, do a bit of karting every now and again, but that's more for fun rather than competition. But yeah, we'll just have a little go. I might even, that's what I say, might even try and next time we go go-karting, try and get some footage of that, you know, put it on YouTube. I was watching that Super GT guy got invited down to Duxford. Sorry, is it Dunsford? Over Surrey Way, the old Top Gear test track, and with McLaren doing something, he got invited over, and ended up driving, I think it was like a 620S or something or other, for real on a track, and yeah, the boy done well. Do you know what I mean? It's, so this sim racing like does pay off. Sorry, got a big old sneeze come out. Just got to say, just a little bit of the old cold and flu coming out, a few little snibbles. Getting used to that corner now a little bit, but like I say, I'm not setting any track game records for like 138s. But so yeah, I do like Dragon Trail the other way, but when it comes to this way, yeah, I find it a little bit tricky. So I've got 4 more laps. Can't remember if I've got any restrictions on, so I've got 15 seconds. I think I've got time for a quick in and out, so I've got 6 seconds. So I've got medium, don't really want to go on hard, do medium. I'm going to do a quick thing, quick splash and dash, and then we're off. That's what I've got 8. So I'd say this race is a bit of a write-off really, because it's not what I call a strong point. I qualified down in 14th, 15th place, and that's what I say, I've had 2 offs, all in the same corner. I can't work this correct, commodity glide bend. Got to look for the 3 little bollards, or the painted up bollards on the right hand side. As soon as I see them on, I've got some visual reference then, but it's just not having a visual reference. I'm saying you end up with the barrier. Which is never a good thing. That's what I say, I'm making a conscious effort tonight to keep the foot off the bleeding brake when I'm popping down the back straight. As we come round, we've got 3 more laps to go. 18-second gap to make up. Then all to play for, as I say. A bit lifting and coasting. yeah, I can actually smoke this coming round the other way, but when you've got three little things. So I haven't done a lot of track time on this going around this way. To be honest, it's not one of my favourite tracks. I think, you know, but the good thing about this racing series, you know, if you're new or you're just getting into it, you know, you're playing a little bit of the game, not played much online stuff, because there's a couple of guys I work with. I'm trying to get them into it, do you know what I mean? But same again, you know, we're all family men. Got responsibilities. You can't sit there, you know, do your own work or not do your own work, and spend the rest of your life on YouTube and thinking. But you know, that's what I say. I'll try and do my best. But we've got another lap. We've got one more lap to do. Let's see if I can do my fastest lap. So what we got fastest lap? 136, 34, 345. Guy behind me moved 28 seconds, so he's way dropped off. He'd put, as I say, he probably popped into the pit stop like himself. You can't, I think you have to do one quick. The strategy for this is just a one stop, a quick splashy dash. Like I say, I've not put any time, just haven't had the time to put into it, but it shows piss poor performance. Piss poor planning, you know, the 5Ps, whatever it's called. So I say this is second race. I've swapped racing teams. You know, last season was Honda, started out well, and then yeah, I thought I'd give Porsche a chance this season, but not being too brilliant really. Yeah, so I've got punted off into the barriers, so scored no points in that one there. So been doing alright on the not the manufacturers, but on the National Cup kind of thing. But yeah, on this manufacturers, not done too well. Not great start to the season. Yeah, this glitching out problem last week when no one could exit the pits, and there we go. So race done. So yeah, back in, was it 17th? What I've got, so on 18th. Yeah, what can I say? 4 points. 4 points, you know, so it's the same as, or 5 points should I say. It's the same as, I think the point system is not as harsh as, yeah, your first initial is like, you know, if you come the first, or the last 3 people or last 4 people still get the same amount of points as each other, and then it's from like the last 5th you know, it's like from 15th to, you know, 13th, so like next 3, then it's a couple of points more. So when you've got the idiot who's behind you, bashing into you, trying to ram you off the track, and yeah, you just think, what's the point? You're not going to get any more points than me. You know what I mean? The point structure is the same, so I could come 2 cars behind you, and you can still get the same points. You know, it's not. So that's what I say. Some people just, I see a bit of argy-bargy going on, and there's a couple of like views down there. You know, FU. You know, all this, you know, swearing going on, and like people just deliberately ramming you off the tracks and all that childish stuff. You know what I mean? So all I can say is, know your points, know your racing lines. Stop dive bombing down the end and crashing into people, and keep yourself on the track, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and with that, yeah, that's an end of the race. I was about to say, there's no more races for tonight. Let's have a quick look. That's what I say. We got calendar, got championship schedule. What's gone on here? Not too sure what's going on. Oh, it's the FIA championship. Right, so we don't really need that. But the calendar. Yeah, so we're back from the manufacturers, back on Wednesday, as you can see. This is a schedule before now, where it used to be twice a week, and you used to have both cups on the same day, but now the different categories are spread over 2 different days, so a lot more racing per week and a lot more categories in per race. So let's have a little look at the events list. On the next track, is it? Can't see where you'll see your next track. This is the World Series. This is not it. Is it calendar? Oh, here we go. Right, this is schedule, the racing schedule. So the next 2 races. Oh my days! That's all I can say. Is look what's coming up: Tokyo Expressway, and then is it St. Croix? I don't know any of my friends or anyone who likes Tokyo or this St. Croix thing. You know, there's a couple of good gems in there. We've got Interlagos, you know, the classic Interlagos. Barcelona, you know, if anyone follows the F1, a few of the races here, you know, world-renowned tracks, and that's just what GT's about. You know, I do miss some of the old classics. I know we just had Laguna Seca come out this month, and my all-time favourite, and was waited for Spa to come along, and thank God that it did. You know what I mean? I love Spa, and they've even got it in the rain, so you can practice to your heart's content. Best track, one of my best tracks ever. As I say, looking down the list, we've got the Red Bull Ring, which is another brilliant one. That's what I say, Laguna Seca, but that's reserved for the superstars, top 16 players. So my experience should end around on the Sunday before. So yeah, it's like a week shorter. But that's what I say. There's a couple of little tricky tracks coming up. So yeah, all Group 3. Well, I'm saying that as a Group 4. Tomorrow's a Group 4 car. So I don't know how that works. I'm not if I'm being a bit thick or whatever, because obviously driving for Porsche. No, tell a lie, I do know how it works, because we've got the Cayman. Porsche Cayman, and we got the touring car, which is the Group 3. So the lesser class is Group 4. Obviously, the higher the class, the more prestigious the cars are. Not the other way round, but yeah. So tomorrow will be the Porsche Cayman, closed expressway, but say lots of limit points and clipping points. So your clipping point is basically like your apex, where you get as close as the wall as you can, and you clip. You just kind of, that's the point where you clip, and then obviously you got, as you're approaching, your bend will be turning around and it'll look like it's fixed. So that's what you call the closed limit point. And as soon as the bend starts moving away, that's when your bend is opening up, and then obviously you can get some more power down, get early power down. So I'm giving you a few little tips. As what I say, I'm an advanced driver. Yeah, so I use a little bit of that every now and again, but sometimes it's just sensory overload, and when you're racing, it can come in your favour a little bit. But that's what I say, a racing driver and an advanced driver are two different things. You know what I mean? Two different things. But yeah, with that, I think I've waffled on enough, really. So tune in next week. I think it's going to be Wednesday now. We should be at Tokyo Expressway. So East Outer Loop. I think I'm going to have to do some homework on this, because it hasn't been a great start to the season. As you can see, Laguna Seca, sorry, Suzuka was a write-off. You know, I forget the name of the guy, but I can't wait to bump into him again. You know what I mean? I'll have a little look on my YouTube channel and find out who he was again, and then I'm going to put him on links, as much media as I can, hopefully to name and shame. You know what I mean? Time to name and shame you scumbags out there who purposely, and I mean purposely, bang you off the track. Not good, guys. It's not good. You know, if we was in real life, you wouldn't have any teeth left. Trust me. You know what I mean? But it's, you know, if it's real racing, you'd have stewards. You wouldn't be able to get away with it. But obviously, yeah, e-racing. You know, it's a growing sport. It's a growing movement. So yeah, all I can say is get out there, join in the fun. You know, get your YouTube. You know, you basically, if you've got a little controller, a little headset and the camera, you know, basic stuff, mate. Just get out there, guys, and put your stuff out there. You know, as it's a growing sport. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed tonight, and hopefully we'll see you again. So yeah, if you do come across my videos, yeah, hit the subscribe buttons, leave some comments. There's going to be some silly ones, but hey ho. Keyboard warriors, what can I say? You know, if you said that to some people in real life, yeah, I don't think you'd have the nerve to. But yeah, the internet's a funny place. So I say, I don't put these videos out for kids. But yeah, if you do, you know, you're underage, not underage, but say like you're underage of 15 or whatever, I think you've got to be 13 to have a YouTube channel. But you know, anyway, but if you are like under the age of say like 16, 15, 16 or whatever, and you know, my language can be a little bit colourful, I am trying to curb my enthusiasm, as they say. But if I offended you, I apologise. And if you enjoyed it, yeah, hit the subscribe button. You know, and that's what I say. The more followers I get, the more I can, you know, I can progress with this. So yeah, I'll leave it down to you guys. But enjoy your evening, and yeah, get on the track, and let's duke it out. See you soon. Thanks. Bye.